Okay, another thing that I wanted to talk about while I'm out and about is profanity on YouTube videos. You know, if you have it, there's really nothing that I can do or should do really to stop you from, or tell you shouldn't. I mean, that's kind of your own personal business. You know, if that's what you want to do, if that's how you want to talk or how you want your videos to be, that's fine. Just understand that, I mean, I probably won't be watching the videos. And, you know, there's probably a lot of people out there that doesn't bother them. You know, they don't have an issue with it at all. For me, it goes beyond the whole religious side of it. I just don't like to hear it, you know. And the fact is, occasionally I do watch videos when my kids are around. And, you know, I really don't want them to be subjected to that. And the main reason is man, if I'm gonna be on this bike for a long time, I'm gonna have to do something about the seat. Not very I mean, it's pretty comfortable, but it's not nearly as comfortable as I would like it to be. Anyways, as far as the profanity in videos, you know, I've unsubscribed to some channels because you know, you can't go through any video without being accosted by all kinds of profane language. And you know, some of the channels, I'm not going to say who they are, but some of the channels, I mean, the guys are great vloggers, moto vloggers, and you know, there are some that are on the borderline, and you know, I just have to be careful, either not to watch those when the kids are around or what have you. I won't be swearing in any of my videos, so if that's something you like to hear, you know, you think it's funny or whatever, you know, you may not want to subscribe to my channel, you know, because you're not going to hear that. You're not going to, and I'm not going to say that I've never sworn, you know, even, you know, particularly when I've been a Christian. And mainly, I have sworn, you know, a few times. Mainly it's when I have lacked self-control and I've been angry and I haven't controlled my anger. And you know what? I think I'm going to go this way. And, you know, I did the wrong thing. I wasn't who or what I should have been. And, you know, so I would rather have self-control, because I think that's what God wants of us, to be able to control our anger, our words, and not use profanity. I mean, there's a number of Bible verses that tell us not to use profane language, and I'm going to try not to be that way. I'm going to try not to use foul language. And, you know, to be honest with you, I'll tell you, if you leave comments and you're swearing in your comments or on my profile or whatever, I may delete those. You know, so if you want your comment to stay up, if you want to get into a meaningful conversation with me, it's not going to be by using profanity. And here's what I'm talking about. If personally, I think it shows a lack of self-control, and I don't think it conveys intelligence. And what I mean by that is, let's say you go into a job interview and you the first thing out of your mouth is, wow, this is an effing nice office. You know, what does that really say to the people that you're interviewing with? I mean, even if they themselves use profanity, the first thing out of your mouth should not be, you know, a swear word. That, to me, that just conveys a lack of intelligence, and a lack of self-control. And I don't think that there are many employers that would want to employ someone who has that sort of a lack of self-control over their words. And it shows a poor choice of words and how they choose to express themselves in words. I hope I didn't have my turn signal on. I don't think I did. Appears to be some slow-moving traffic up here. And and I can't imagine a person that would swear on a job interview, especially a first job interview. So I think that kind of proves my point in a way, that it's the same way in your videos, guys. You know, if you want me to take your position seriously, if you really want me to believe in what you're saying, and that's what I think motovlogging is all about. Not just driving around and showing people interesting sights, but to actually talk about things and to debate things. Not really debate, but just have a conversation about stuff. And if you want me to take your position seriously, if you want me to take your words seriously, if you're doing nothing but swearing, either A, I'm not going to listen, I'm not going to watch the video, or B, I'm not going to really take it seriously. It's going to be difficult for me to hear you talking about a serious subject and you're saying F that, A this, D that. You know, it's like, it just does not come across well, in my opinion. And if you want someone to listen to you, if you want someone to talk with you about it, then I wouldn't suggest that you use profanity. So I guess that's it on that. This is actually a video response, I guess, to Crichton, and because he kind of asked what people thought about the use of language in his videos, and he and I have gone back and forth on a couple things in our YouTube past, and I have respect for the guy. I would have to say he's one of those borderline kind of people that, and he probably doesn't care. I'm not saying he should care. You know, if I unsubscribed to his channel, it wouldn't mean anything to him. And if he unsubscribed to my channel, you know, obviously I don't have nearly as many subscribers as he does, so it would mean much more to me than it does for him to unsubscribe to me than it does for me to unsubscribe to him. But you know, it's I do have a lot of respect for the guy. I think a lot of his videos talk about, you know, they're not wishy-washy things. He definitely talks about some serious subjects.
Thank you. How many came from Shelby County today? Hallelujah, I see that man. Hallelujah. Glory.